Welcome back to my channel. We're in the process of building a Chicago Great Western tank car in brass from scratch. This is the decal for the silver number 290 tank car that was a kerosene only loaded car. On the Chicago Great Western, a lot of their tank cars were color coded for carrying different types of material, whether it was crude oil, lube oil, etc. So today I want to talk about the little bit of research that I've been doing to carry forward on working on some of the components on this model. Typically what I will do is I will go off and collect photographic evidence because I'm really interested to look at the photography that they did, a lot of people shot, for the detail. And by doing so, you can see the differences between one tank car to the next. And for the Chicago Great Western tank car series that I'm interested in building, there were some subtle differences because there was two different manufacturers that Chicago Great Western ordered tank cars from. Another resource that I like to look at happens to be this car builder's cyclopedia. This is a 1961 edition, and it just happens to be a good edition because it has in the section on tank cars a very nice write-up on the first page. The second page within this encyclopedia gives the classifications on tank cars, which is very important for distinguishing different differences in the cars and how they were regulated, as an example. It just so happens that there's a Chicago Great Western tank car photograph here, number 271, that is very close to the number 290 at the bottom of the page. Let's see if I can show it to you. You can see it. And that leads nicely into some of the drawings that came from the manufacturer that are good reference material to be looking at in constructing the tank car. All the tank car parts are given here. End views are shown. Different types of tank cars. Not just the Chicago Great Western. And in this case, the data coming out of the encyclopedia is ACF, American Car and Foundry. And as you can see, they show a few pictures of rolling the steel, forming the tank car ends, planing the edges for butt welding, all that sort of stuff. So as you learn about this and you start thinking about how it is you're going to proceed with the fabrication and assembly of your particular component, this information is very helpful. For example, I had the question of whether or not I needed to cut holes in the top of the tank cars for the manhole covers. Well, on ACF, they show a picture of a sheet of steel with the form hole already in it that's riveted, so it's a big one-piece part that was used in the assembly of the cylinder itself. Very interesting. So having this kind of reference material is very helpful, and the other items that you might want to spend time investigating is the patents, and a lot of this patent information is online, so it's easily accessed. You just got to do a little search on the internet to find it, and you can usually find it in Google Books or downloadable PDFs, that sort of thing, and those are very helpful because they're going to give you more detail on the details, and we'll append a little more information to the end of this video on the patent type of research that you need to do once you have this information, you can switch projects and go back onto your tank car project and work on the components until you get everything squared away and get all the components ready for final assembly. If you like this video, please subscribe, share it, comment, and I will tack on to the end of this a little trailer video on the patent information.